my phone on silent and...
Six knocks! Thank you so much for that.
And with that, we start our discussion video on Final Fantasy 15.
Knocks are
Yeah.
Welcome to part 1, where we're not gonna do spoiler talk until next part. We'll see how long this
He
part will be.
crashed the car.
Spoilers. We talked about
He just crashed the car.
Iggy or Noctis?
Noctis, I tried to turn and he kind of just kept going into the fence. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
For fuck's sake.
Alright, everyone, how many hours have you put into the game?
like 73.
Check right now. 42.
But you can't check while fishing.
Just go back. Oh, I'm up to 80. I'm up to 86. Wait, hold on, let me check.
And I still hit 99.
I'm up to 86 hours, and I'm level 93. So, was this worth the the 10-year wait? Kinda.
I mean, my argument towards it is it wasn't really a 10-year wait. 13 was versus like a 6-year wait, and they scrapped it and made it a 4-year wait for 10.
Yeah.
Or fucking 15. I say it's worth a 4-year wait. If you were waiting 10 years for this game, no.
All right, let's get.
I didn't hear about it until last year, so it's a 1-year wait for me.
Well, lucky you.
You weren't following things like we were. I kind of wish I was
You
like.
weren't aware of this game.
By the way, I have 93 hours.
Oh, jeez, you
Jesus.
broke me. Holy shit, you beat me.
Oh my god.
I also banked 2 million experience at one time, so that's something I'm proud of.
Oh yeah, I gotta put how many days you stayed up that one fucking time.
32.
Jeez.
That's my record.
Wow, he beat my record.
No, 36.
Jeez.
Because I spent
36. You still beat my
22
record.
days, and then I went to Altisha for 4 days for hunts, and then I went back for another 10 days. And then
Wait. Altisha. That's where Leviathan is, right?
Yes.
There's hunts there?
Wow.
Yeah, there is.
I didn't know either. I
No
kinda-
spoilers, guys.
No, but that's been shown off in
Now,
the
to
trailer.
be
That
fair,
was
it's
shown
in
off in the trailer.
It's in a trailer. Let's be real for a sec.
Leviathan's in the game and it's in
suppose
Altisha. That's the place. Like, yeah, if you don't.
All right, I suppose that one's fair.
I went there for this quest for like that painting, and then like it told me to go to the tipster, so I went and he had quests, hunts.
Yeah,
I was like, okay.
Mago, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a question. Are the hunts in Altisha?
Yeah, they're in
Or-
Altisha.
Yeah.
They're in
Oh.
Altisha. So
They're all nighttime stuff, just like 2 or 3 enemies each.
they get.
Oh,
They're
alright.
surprisingly
Like-
buff for what level they are.
They're hunts.
The Tonberry gave me the most trouble.
I don't blame you. Tomberries are. Oh, yeah, spoilers. Tomberries are in this game and they're fucking awful.
Oh yeah.
Sir Tom Barry.
Never mind. Doesn't. Fuck that shit.
Who here has played? What's that game?
Well, this isn't about what's that game. This is about Final Fantasy 15.
Thank you, Yoitsu.
No, just whatever. I don't care.
All right.
To which all I can say is, I love this game, but I hate it too. I hate it so much.
This game has a lot of problems.
All right. Let's get it out
With the
there.
camera.
Is Final Fantasy 15?
Fuck
Is Final Fantasy
that
15 good?
camera.
Kinda.
Yes.
Yes.
Great.
Yeah,
I
but
think it's great.
yes, but it has some parts that really stick out like a fucking sore anus.
Oh.
Who likes Dark Souls 3's camera? You don't? Fuck you.
You know,
It's loads better than this.
it's kind of bad when the demo had a better camera than the actual fucking game.
Also,
I would like to pick fights out in the wilderness and not be stuck looking at a tree for half of it. That'd be great. That'd be real
Yeah.
All right. Let's talk about like the problems that are not spoilery. We'll talk about the actual spoiler problems.
A later thing.
cool.
Yeah.
Right now. What?
Well, I think we already made our point clear on the camera.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But the driving is kind of meh because you're not full
Would
on.
Would you count that one part as a spoiler because it's optional entirely and has nothing to do with the actual story at all?
Explain. I could just censor this part.
Pity ass.
Oh no, yeah, no, yeah, you can talk about that.
Fuck pity ass.
Yeah, fuck Pity Ass Dungeon. It's after you beat the game. You can only get it after you beat the game. Fuck that
You need a
dungeon.
flying car
You-
it's a platforming dungeon in a non-platforming game.
with a camera that doesn't agree with platforming.
But no, that's just a mechanic, man. That's all it is.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
I aged 50 years. I went outside and went, that's what the sun looks like? I'd forgotten.
It started off so neat because it was just puzzles. It wasn't too much platforming, it was puzzles. And then it just became impossible platforming.
Oh my god, all that for
I would
fucking
like it if Noctis didn't take an extra step whenever he jumped.
or
That'd be
that
great.
he
Extra
fucking
step,
rolled.
A roll. Fucking momentum in that game does not exist.
Okay, we may
God,
sound like we're
Dungeon was-
shitting on the game. We kind of
I'm
are.
shitting.
but-
I'm shitting on it because I love it and I want it to be better.
I know.
Exactly. All this comes from a place of love.
We don't hate the game. We definitely don't.
It's a great game.
It's a great.
I love it.
It's a fantastic
I'm
game.
waiting for DLC because I want more shit to do in it.
I would not have 93 hours in this game if I did not like it.
Same. It
I
is.
will say this as a pro for the game, not without spoilers. Story, I think it was pretty good.
I do too, with some hidden miss sections. But yes, the
We'll talk
story.
about that in spoiler section.
I'm not talking about that section.
Yeah, we'll be talking about that in a bit. But we are going to talk about the from. Should we count Heaven's Ward since this takes before or no?
Heaven's
I mean,
Ward?
What?
Kingsglaive. Sorry, I was looking at my phone.
Okay.
I'm looking at my
Yeah, let's
fucking
talk about Heaven's
XMD.
Ward, guys. What King Thornton?
You laughed
New
at.
summon, King Gordon.
That'll be so fucking.
Confirmed. Knights of the Round. Yo, I'd be down for
I'd be
that.
down for that.
Yeah, that'd be a great fight.
Frame rate's gonna
Sounds
drop.
like a-
The frame rate's gonna drop down to like 2 frames though. With that shit.
As long as I can look at them.
Especially since I'm about to be on a PS4 Pro. Yay.
That's something. I haven't experienced much lag in this. That's nice.
Yeah, frame rate stays pretty good.
Yeah. There's been some. There's been some parts. Mostly the super boss. Because that chunks the frame rate really bad. Other than that, there
I
hasn't-
don't have the patience to get to that because the dungeon is retarded.
No, I'm talking about the super. The adamantoids.
Okay.
And Alex
Something
sent,
else.
sent me a photo. What is this photo,
This is
Alex?
this is a
I
complete.
want this in the video.
This is a complete 180 back to a topic about Piteos. As I told Fonzie, though, that dungeon felt like they just took assets they didn't use in the game and just put them all together.
I feel like they designed it knowing full well that it wouldn't work.
All right, we'll put this in the spoiler ones because they're wearing spoiler outfits.
Fine, whatever. I don't care.
I'll put it. Don't worry. If you guys want to have photos that you want me to post in the thing, go right ahead.
Oh, here. I'll send you
It's
both
like-
I'll send you both that photo right now.
I was gonna put
But,
some photos too in this, but whatever. You were saying about Piteos and how shit it is.
Yeah, it's complete garbage. The only reason you should go there is if you really want the Black Hood because dodging is not your thing.
Mm-hmm. That breaks the game so much.
It really fucking does. Oh, you don't want to work at all? Okay, stand still and we'll dodge and block for you.
With your,
I literally-
there's some
also-
occasional
all-
ones, but like you can get hurt with that. With some like the ones that have like really long wind up, you can't.
Yeah, if it has a really long windup, just walk away though.
Yeah. All right.
But I mean, the Black Hood was able to beat the last training mission. I mean, come on.
Oh god, I forgot that's a thing. I should probably go back and do those at some point.
But yeah, no. We should probably find something good to do with this before the comments start saying that we're nothing but a bunch of haters.
A bunch of hate. Yeah. All right. The game is beautiful. The game is fucking beautiful.
Yeah, it's great.
It is-
It's great looking.
Holy
The
shit.
combat's better than it sounds. Because
Yeah,
in actuality, it's hold circle and
it's hold circle. It's got some extra things to it,
But like
like
hearing that,
thinking
you
about
think,
your next move.
it's gonna be boring. But in actuality, it's quite engaging.
Yeah. It's.
I
I would
like
say
how
it's
the
I would say it's like
hitbox
an advanced version of the Kingdom Hearts battle system because you're not floating around everywhere. You can thanks to the warping, but it's not. You have It feels like you actually have gravity, unlike like Kingdom Hearts when you have the ability to glide everywhere. You know,
Yeah.
it's kind of weird.
I'd say that's a good thing though.
Yeah,
But that's more of a personal thing.
but like the
Because
game,
I like being weightless during fights. It just feels more free.
I kind of wish that was the case for for Adamantoids, but I'll get to that.
Oh yeah, that would help tons.
Yeah, we'll get to that when we get to that. But the game looks good. The intro to the game kind of
Let's
drops
talk about-
drops you into the beginning of the game is the best part of the game.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Everything before the final half is loved it. went back to it over and over. Never wanted to leave.
Mm-hmm. It took me to let's say it's kind of hard because I played through me, Alex, and Eric. Did you play Duscae or no?
Yeah, I played at Alex's.
All right, Yoichi, were you able to play the Duscae demo or no?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, we've all played the Duscae, so we kind of knew. It's surprising how much it changed from Duscae demo to the Platinum demo to the final release.
Yeah. But on the plus side, for me, it actually made the game a whole lot better because I played Duscae demo and I was just like, I'm not really feeling this.
The combat was more hit and miss in that one, mostly because you weren't switching weapons on the fly, you were more like switching commands on the fly.
Yeah, it was... I didn't like that system.
Drain Lance was kind of overpowered in there, because you could just alright, hit triangle, drain, done.
Yeah. Which, granted, I got my hands on the Drain Lance, and that was pretty much my baby throughout most of that entire game still.
Mm-hmm. I forgot what I went with. I did not use the short swords, the ninja swords, or the knives.
Dual blades? Or
Yeah,
just a dual knife.
Yeah, the dual knives. I did not use them through most of the game. I've gotten a couple, I just give them to...
Ignis?
Yeah.
I mean, I got my hands on the legendary ones, and I was just like, I don't even fucking use these enough to be worth it. So here you go, Ignis, have fun, kid.
Yeah, same.
I tried them once, and I was kind of just like, it's okay, but I'd rather stick with Ski.
What I like about daggers is they're fast. What I hate about them is they don't do enough damage for fast to be even viable.
Yeah. Let's see. I got some notes down here. That other than should characters count as spoiler territory or no?
Depends on what we're
what do you
talking
mean?
about with them, because it's very iffy with them.
I would say core, because you know how I feel.
I mean, he's really early game.
All right. So early game, you get like a temporary fifth party member. This is the only time it happens at the beginning of the game. You get it later in the game too. Technically, it's a fifth because your Gladio's not there, but that's whatever.
And both times, in my honest opinion, they kind of broke the game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You could just let Core do all the work for you.
You're gonna have to.
Shh! Don't say the names.
Core's fine. Core was shown off.
I
Yeah.
already said the name anyway.
It's true, he did. Okay, I'm really tired. I had a long day.
It's fine. But yeah, it gets. It's kind of cool seeing a lot of characters, but then they kind of disappear and go nowhere, except for side quest characters.
Even then, side quest characters are just kind of like, by the way, I have the same thing for you to do for me again.
Yeah, but
Oh, you like dog tags? Well, that's great, because I got quest for him, kiddo.
Well, Dave gives you a lot of shit though. He gives you a shit like 10 Phoenix Sounds. So he's used to that grind. Yeah.
There was a time he gave me 10 Mega Phoenixes.
Yeah.
And 10 Mega Elixirs, and he's just the most generous man.
I know.
He really was, and it made me sad his quests ended on such a bad note.
Yeah, I know how you feel.
I zoned out. Who? I'm sorry.
Camera fight.
Dave.
Dave.
You're not a dog
I
tag
like
guy.
Dave.
You don't like it?
Yeah.
Dave is best Husbando.
No, that's
No.
definitely Gladio.
Yeah, Gladio's the best dude.
I don't know.
Even
I like
Poncho thinks
Ignis.
so. I mean,
I never-
all those Gladio
I never
buttons.
saw Gladio giving me 10 to Mega Elixirs at one time. He only usually gives me 1.
Yeah, but he does it every fight.
Yeah.
Really? Because he only ever gives me fucking debased banknotes. Asshole.
I get that's where I've gotten all my elixirs from. I've never bought a single elixir.
I wanted to give me more rare. Actually, I don't even really need rare coins anymore because I'm level 99.
Well, you might have to for later stuff, but
Which, by the way, that is another pro for it. Magic system.
it can be hit or
It's
miss if you don't.
interesting.
It can be hit or miss whether you know how to use it or no. I find it as a plus because it gets really in depth of what you can do and what items you can use to make it even stronger. Or
Literally everything.
yeah,
My problem with Magic System, though, is that it's expendable. So I didn't use it because I'm a hoarder and I don't like spending.
yeah. It's not like you have you don't use magic meter. You go around.
For me,
Oh.
it gave me all the items I wasn't going to sell because there was 10 gil, and actually made them useful by giving me dual cast, Xperia cast,
Yeah,
chain cast, things like that.
yeah.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the magic files themselves being spent.
Ow.
So because of that, I didn't use magic much. It's powerful, it's really good. Just
I didn't
use it.
I didn't start using more major magic till endgame. Once I have 9 flasks, yeah, it's.
I was often under-leveled, so magic was the only thing keeping me alive.
Which helps because that's another way to like you can find ways to like break the game because I find breaking the game in Final Fantasy is always fucking fun.
It's also a great way to like even the playing field because if you're fighting like a bunch of bombs and you're like, oh hey, I'm about to die.
No,
you can
if
break
you
out,
fight a bunch of custard.
Oh
Sorry.
yeah, that too.
Oh fuck this.
Fucking, I hate custard. Custard's bullshit.
Yeah.
Is that the one that's like absorbs all elements?
No, it's not. It absorbs all elements. It's invulnerable to all physical attacks.
Oh.
So you
So you have to
Even
use
the
magic
Royal
if you want to hurt it. Even the Royal Arms. I used Armiger against it. Didn't do shit.
with the special thing, the ring, do anything or what?
The only one that would do anything to them was the dodge spell, which takes way too much mana to be usable against them because they never attack, or the death spell, which takes forever to get done, and if they hit you, you have to recast the whole thing over again.
Oh,
yeah.
We'll get to that when we get to that because I know what you're going to talk about, Alex, with that.
Uh-huh.
All right.
But if you use the void thing, it doesn't fucking work on them.
In the beginning,
Really, they're in.
all right. So when you boot the game, it says
That's not
this is
bad.
a Final Fantasy for new fans and old fans. I kind of agree. I could see a person that doesn't know Final Fantasy get into it.
Yeah, I've heard of people that like have never played Final Fantasy just pick it up anyway.
Yeah, and they've been enjoying
Well,
it.
that can be said for any Final Fantasy except for 13-2 and Lightning Returns, because every one of them was designed to bring in new people, in my honest opinion.
Yeah, but it didn't break those games didn't really break the mold until this game because this is more action oriented, while the other ones are full on just JRPGs.
True.
I suppose.
But I still, I remember I picked up Final Fantasy VII, and that was my first Final Fantasy. I was like, wow, this is really cool, and it made me want to go play all the other ones.
About what you said about it being an action game, it said the same thing for World of Final Fantasy, and that's the same thing. It's basically Pokemon.
But World of Final Fantasy is
Yeah.
turn based. That's the thing.
Yeah, just like all the other things.
Yeah,
Only using
I know, but
Pokemon instead.
15 isn't turn based. That's what I'm
But
trying
they're
to say.
both marketed as for fans and new people.
Oh, okay. Well, then,
That's
World of
okay.
Final Fantasy is more of a Pokemon ripoff than.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, that's the biggest
I
difference.
still like it.
Yeah.
I did just about everything in the game.
But
We're
yeah,
getting off topic, boys.
I know. Back
You
to
are.
the 15 thing. I think more people are gonna like this one better because I think it's already selling better than any other thing.
Yeah, didn't they have a celebration over it?
Yeah, they did.
I didn't know it was marketed towards new people until I got the game and it showed me the opening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was just another Final Fantasy.
Because really, if you compare let's say 5 compared to this, yeah, it's not different mechanics.
Yeah. Let's go with one of the worst ones. All
The
right.
fuck are you talking about? 5 is good.
I don't like 5.
I'm not qualified to speak on this.
2 sucks. 2 is a terrible one.
Also true.
Oh well, whatever. I like 5. I like the dragon and shit. Fuck you.
I've played less than 5 Final Fantasy games.
That's your
I
opinion. But the
played
fact
one-
is,
I played 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I didn't play 8. I played 9. Didn't finish 10.
to be fair, towards the end of 10, it kind of just turns into a trudge.
Yeah.
Because, you kind of just have to, move forward to get the airship, which is literally right before the final boss.
It also gets kind of salty with the story because never mind. I don't want 10. Go back to 15.
Yeah, let's go to 15. Let's jump there. How about that leveling system, though, guys?
I.
Speaking of 10.
Definitely new and interesting.
It could be really broken if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, if you get your hands on the right things, you can break the game like Fonzie did and have limit break at level 4.
Oh, it's still. I think I got it at level 20 something because I grinded AP.
That's basically level 4.
Yeah, I just the first thing I did, grind AP, limit break, gladiolus, at level I think it was level 15. He was passing over 9,999.
You just say 22.
I think I don't fucking know. Whatever.
He was still
I got
breaking
it
the
so
game.
long ago. I got it so long ago. I fucking forgot. All right.
At level 98, I still don't have a limit break for anyone.
I never bothered with the limit breaks because I just did way too much damage to care.
I don't think I give a rat's ass
Because
about
the way I set up mine was entirely based off of warp striking, which if you branch into that, warp striking is just so broken.
Because at the last level it's just like guaranteed crit.
Yeah. Which in
I didn't
reality
try that
all it
one
means
either.
like guaranteed vulnerability. So like oof.
Oh, really?
It's just so. If you choose one thing to take, like if you choose to deal with the death blows and more vulnerabilities, you break it. If you choose to do warp strikes, you break it.
Team attacks, you can break it really easily.
If
Well, I
you
guess I just
spec
got
into
hooked then, because I never finished any of those.
if you spec into one thing, you break the game.
Yeah. Another thing that could happen, you can kind of forget about it, because I know Alex did, and I kind of did by endgame.
What was the thing?
Ability, ascension stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Because I kind of forgot about it by endgame, because I think it was like too busy into the story, and the mobs were already easy enough for me to like kill. So like, all right, I kind of forgot about it.
Because you're getting like 1 AP every like couple minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, several minutes, and that's not enough because everything needs like 80. So it's kind of just not relevant.
Yeah. Another thing with this game, side quests everywhere, and boy, does it really like its side quests.
I mean, I disagree with that one.
It's an open world game. It's going to rely on side quests a lot.
It's going to, but what it does is it basically gives you like 9 NPCs who just want you to do the same things.
Yeah.
That's also true.
Because it's basically just like a step-by-step of side quests for one character.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go through their story and help them discover basically who they are. Power of love and Care Bears and all that bullshit.
Or just doing some random guy's farm work for him.
Pretty much.
Because he can't be bothered. Travel across the fucking country to
I need you to
like,
take a
harvest
picture
his
of a bird.
To get some cabbages, please.
I need you to take a picture of a bird for me.
Yeah, and another one. Yeah, that one. Steal that egg.
You know you're
Don't worry
talking.
about it. Steal the eggs.
You know you're
Steal
talking
the
to
egg.
you're talking to royalty, right?
Far too much.
Yeah, I don't care. Yeah.
Hey, Prince Noctis, go take a picture of this for me.
Hey, yo, Noctis.
Okay.
Hey, Noctis, I need you to go get this rock over here.
Oh my god.
Hey, Noctis, do you want to plant my crops?
And like the dumbass he is, he agrees.
Hey, but for the pictures, like, you're getting 20,000 gil per. That's really good.
That's also true.
Like, they're the easiest things, and you're just getting paid so much.
But, I mean, you're also getting paid so much to literally breathe.
Yeah.
And also, Noctis has literally everyone shoving their pussy in his face. I mean, come on.
We'll get to story when we get to it. Yeah, let's not go to like Lestalem talk. I think that would be too far. So I don't mind going to like Disscussion. So should we dare say what happens with his dad or no? Because that you find that out fairly.
I mean, if anyone like watches the series, they know. Like, if you even look up Final Fantasy 15 on the internet, I guarantee you, everybody already knows.
Are you talking about what happened in Kingscliff?
Yes, but you also find out what happens in the
What
game.
happens in both Kingsglaive and in the game.
Yeah.
They make sure you know what happens.
Well, yeah, because it's really important.
It's a very important fact.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just go ahead. Your dad's dead, Noctis. I'm sorry.
Now meet me
He
over
dies.
here. Now meet me over here, except not
To be
over
fair,
here.
we'll find this out like 30 minutes in. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All right, then yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
I mean, I didn't get to that until like 10 hours in. I spent 10 hours before beating chapter 1.
'Cause we were-
All right, most people will find out in about 20 to 30 minutes.
is that to
I
be
was, like,
fair?
level-
To be fair, me and Yoshi played the Judgment Disc, which was just right before that.
I got to like level 27 before beating the first chapter.
I got that far too, because it's just like, all right, I know what to do in the Judgment Disc.
I was gonna do the Judgment Disc, but there was only like a week left until the game came out, so I was like, screw it, I'll just save it.
That
Like,
didn't. That
whatever.
did not stop me and Yoichi for this shit.
There was a lot of oh, there's new shit to do. Okay, time to get to super level.
Yeah, we like literally like once every other day, something like someone found something cool to find. So that was always really cool. Like
You guys found all these like super powered like weapons in the game, and I missed every single
Speaking
one.
of things that are cool to find, hey Fonzie, there is a unique thing you can get with the car. Remember that?
oh,
Eh,
Yeah. All right, do we dare talk about the Bromobile?
I liked the car. I thought it was
What the
pretty
hell's a
good.
Bromobile?
It's what
Are you just-
it's the
Okay.
end game regalia.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's beautiful. I love it.
Oh,
It's beautiful. It's you know what though? It looks even better on fire.
Trust me, you're gonna see it on fire all the time.
Especially if you
Not
want to
by
do videos.
choice.
hold on.
Oh, funny thing about that, Alex.
Mm.
You know how like we took like half an hour to land the car there?
Yeah.
Really?
5 minutes.
What?
5 minutes. Because I did it
Fuck.
during the day, and I had
Uh,
practice at your house.
Day was so much better to do it at.
Oh yeah, I could not.
Aaron
do
had to
it at
park
all.
the car for me because I couldn't do it.
Oh my
At
god.
night. At
That's-
night.
It was so bad.
Seeing was the most trouble.
All right.
You know what's even worse? You finish that dungeon, you go to leave, you crash anyway.
No, I just
Yeah.
I just teleported back to like the nearest rest point and just
Yeah.
towed the car.
Huh? That's smart.
I know.
I flew it off.
That dungeon is so bad.
All right. After you beat the game, you get this. You have the ability to get the Regalia Type F, which is the flying Regalia. Also, it's pretty much the Batmobile, but I've been calling it the Bromobile because it's just four
The
bros
quest-
in a car.
If you're not interested in the flying car, the quest to do it is worth like 60,000 just from killing waves alone.
Yeah. Oh, and the amount. Yeah, and the amount of XP you're gonna get through that
Oh,
shit
man,
is.
it's crazy.
But also, there are 2 mechs with machine guns, and each bullet from that machine gun can one-shot you.
Alright, look.
You also have a machine gun that breaks their legs.
Yeah.
I didn't know that till after the first one. I got
Actually.
screwed.
I never found it.
It was like right at the beginning of the fight. Like that was the base. That was what I used to beat that entire mission because. Does this count as a spoiler?
No, I think we should be fine.
Because they jump off the plane and you just mow them down with a machine gun.
Yeah, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, 'cause-
Also, I didn't do a sneaking mission for that. I kind of I snuck into the building, and then I jumped out right in front of all of them.
I didn't see a reason to.
Mhm.
I really didn't.
All right.
You make it seem like stealth works in this game.
Yeah, we'll talk about Metal Gear Solid 5: The Princey Pain in a bit.
How Alex plays Metal Gear with a rocket launcher.
Well, sorry, I'm bad at sneaking at anything ever.
Someone
It's
catches
just
you
like-
once, and you're just like, "All right, he has to die."
I just imagine like it just looks to me and just goes, "We should be sneaky." Why? Warp kills. They're not a threat to me.
Oh my god.
What are they, level 20?
Yeah, they basically were.
Yeah.
They didn't have anything really to go up against me.
Other than the
They have an
mechs, and I
army
was
that
just like,
you
all
wanted
right. The mechs were like fucking.
You have to kill them all anyway at the end. Like, what's the point?
Yeah. Seriously.
What's that? With that, I remember like, because you can just take out armies by yourself as Noctis, and I'm just like looking at Fonzie, to which I just kind of say, so why is the Niflheim Empire so great?
Because plot reasons and plot devices and stupid
Hell,
stuff.
they're
Because they have cool uniforms.
yeah, I guess.
I do really like Ravis's uniform.
You
But
can-
he wasn't really
yeah,
Imperial as the thing.
No, but he worked for them.
kind
Yeah.
He was like,
I guess.
but he was like High Commander.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
This isn't spoilers because we learned that like right after the first chapter. So.
Yeah.
If it happens within the first 2 or 3 chapters, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's fine.
Yeah.
I can't even talk about what I really want to because that is spoilers with that whole.
We'll get
By the
there
way-
in a minute.
Yeah,
There's gonna be a spoiler section.
Yeah,
later,
we're already
so
hitting a
just-
half an hour like knots of just complaining about this game. We like this game. Just to let you guys know, we do like this
We
game.
love it. I love it. It's a great game.
But damn,
Why-
it does have its problems.
It's why I bitch so
Fonzie,
much.
it's a problem.
The fucking camera.
No. You didn't send me. You didn't send me the script for this episode because we were supposed to like lie about it and say it's good. Yeah, I don't know how to lie about it without that script.
Ugh.
I can't. I can't lie. This game is great, but oh my god, it has so many issues.
Just want to put this out there. The script thing was a joke.
Yeah. You have to go along with it.
I can't.
All right.
Just improvise.
It's so good.
It's such a good. The camera is just a mechanic. You just have to get used to it. I promise you. You just have to get used to it.
Listen, you don't have to lie about the camera.
It's awful.
No.
No one in their right mind would say it's good or even decent.
No, you
Apparently someone does in your Discord, doesn't
Oh
it?
yeah, it gets fucking annoying, but whatever. I don't want to fucking.
I thought you said he blocked you.
I triggered him really bad, saying the fucking camera's a piece of shit.
It is.
Because it is. That's not lying.
It's
You
really
can't
bad.
argue contrary to that.
He also
Can't
doesn't want.
argue
All right.
fact.
He also doesn't want to port He doesn't want to port like the PC port of fucking 15, which is fucking
Oh,
retarded. Congrats, Eric. You just fucking platinumed the game.
I will.
Yeah.
Did you do it during this conversation?
Yes.
All right.
just
Congrats.
now.
Welcome to the.
Because I've been sleeping the entire time. Just like grinding that cooking skill.
All right. What percentage are we, Eric? We are in the top 0.6%.
Woo.
Congrats, you guys. I don't think y'all ever
Why not?
get there because
Just
fishing
out of
exists.
Fishing's not that bad.
Eventually I'll get through it, but right now I'm just kind of lazy and waiting for the new super boss to be added to the game.
Yeah, we'll talk about the super boss in the next part because I think we kind of.
I really want that fight. I really want it.
Omega God?
This game. Oh, should we talk about how easy it is to like beat the game without going into too much detail?
I beat the game in 25 hours.
I beat it in 65, but that was because of another. I was grinding way too much.
I got to the mindset of why should I bother? Because I found out the final boss is like level really early on, so I just said, okay, then if he's that low level, I might as well just beat the game and then just enjoy the rest of it by myself without having to worry about shit.
Yeah.
I beat the game in 50 hours, but that's because I was doing a lot of side quests.
Hold on, I beat the game in 29 hours. Huh. Longer than I thought.
Plus, I mean, I discovered the whole 2 times experience hotel place and just stockpiled and got to level 45 in like
I didn't know
10
about that
hours.
place until Fonzie told me about it.
We found this out like during the demo, the Judgment Disc.
Because like I saw the town, but I didn't see a rest area in that place. I thought it was just the camp outside of it.
No. Eric, do you want to talk about how that quest fucked you over?
My
I fucked
5-minute
everyone
chapter?
in this thing over.
Are you talking about my 5-minute chapter?
Yeah.
No.
You're grinding.
For Altisha.
You're grinding.
Yeah, that's my 5-minute chapter.
Oh, that didn't
How I got
happen.
fucked out of it.
No, I'm talking about like how much like you grinded for like what 15 days, and then like all right, you got fucked because you thought there was you thought you could go.
19 days because the chapter ends. So I had to settle for 2 times XP instead of 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
That was annoying. So if you want to grind, wait until after you get to Altisha
Yeah.
or beat the game. Do not grind before that.
You can't even go back after you go to Altisha.
Yeah. Yes, you can.
Once you get to Altisha, you can go back
Yeah.
You can?
immediately.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, because the dog.
Yeah.
You get that power as you enter, which is right after a chapter. That pissed me off. 500,000 XP.
Yeah.
Gone.
I learned that the hard.
That's why I got 2 million.
I learned that the hard way, and just like once I got to Altisha, that's when I said like, all right, that's when I'm not grinding for the rest of the game.
No, you didn't learn the hard way. You learned when I started screaming that they stole my experience from me.
I think no.
Oh, like
I think I was already at like farther when you said that. Because I told you like I was already at endgame, but you went ahead of me. Because I wanted to grind a bit more.
Yeah, you did. I thought you beat the game because I remember that Roxy was going over to your house to watch you beat the game, and then nothing happened, and apparently I beat the game before you.
Yeah, I was just like, all right, I was gonna grind a bit more
Yeah.
because I was just getting ready, and lucky enough, I did the right thing.
And then I discovered that you also can just repeat that mission for more experience, and I never did.
No, I
Yeah,
don't want
it's
to. I don't want to
10,000,
sit
it's
through
not
that ever
much.
again.
No.
Maybe
No,
New Game
just-
Plus, but never. All right, should we move on to spoiler talk or no?
Sure.
All right,
I would
all right.
love
For the people who are not going to watch spoiler talk but are going to watch this, the game is good. Wait till the patches download because you are going to need it because there is stuff that's going to be filled in through,
There's one chapter towards the end that is total crap.
and they're going to fix it and they're going to put more scenes in the game. So if you're thinking of buying it, wait a bit longer for the patches to come out.
Which is
If you really care. I mean, it's kind of fine by itself as a whole,
But
again, there are problems.
But there is some problems that I'm going to talk about in the next part. So.
Okay.